Ladies and gentlemen, a big warm welcome here this afternoon where People's Fighters proudly present the official press conference and weigh-in ahead of tomorrow evening's spectacular You Never Walk Alone professional boxing event, which will be streamed live and exclusively on IFL TV. As always, People Fighters have some of the UK's biggest talents. Expect an amazing show with plenty of fireworks, guaranteed to have all the fans on the edge of the seat for the entire evening. I will now hand over to George Lima from People's Fighters to talk us through the rest of the press conference and the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, welcome everybody. It's good to see, turn out so many people around here. First of all, I want to thank the great Haptor City Hotel, Maria and Mr. Allah for providing us with an amazing venue and all the services we needed to make this show happen. Good to see all the faces here, all the fighters ready. I see readiness. Everybody's eager and in the front row. So, very happy to be here. As always, People's Fighter shows, we've been known to put on always nice shows, spectacular fights, give some young kids opportunities. And this show is all about, it's You Never Walk Alone, which says it all, because the People's Fighters stick together. We never walk alone. We have a collaboration with a good friend here, Joseph McNally, who's with us with this camp. He came with us on this. And Joe, what do you think about this camp and the People's Fighting movement?
Yeah, First and foremost, thank you for everybody for turning up for this press conference and People's Fighters for putting on this amazing show for these young fighters. But, George, it's, as you've just stated, People's Fighters is what it's all about. It's in the name, giving these young fighters the opportunity to stay busy and also tremendous fights, 50-50 fights that the public want to see, as in Jazza, Manacito, Diane, Ariel. What a fantastic night of boxing and showcasing some of the top talent in the world. I'm really excited for the show tomorrow.
Thank you. And we've had a nice camp. You've been out here for like 2 months now, training day in, day out. The Cuban coaches, our People's Fighters team, obviously different climate. How's that different circumstances feel?
Do you know what, George? The hospitality of People's Fighters has been second to none. For myself, the other coaches, Declan O'Rourke, James Carney, working alongside Eduardo, and and everybody in the gym, Clara, Ramon, Elpis, Jonathan, Yankee. The hospitality has been unbelievable, and the climate has helped our fighters. It's made the training harder. The sparring has been, pay-per-view worthy, so to say. And we've loved every minute of it. We've been here and they're prepared to 100% to perfection, and I'm excited for tomorrow.
Well, thank you. It was also very fun having you. We've had great fun in the gym. It was training with you guys is also very good. The level is amazing. Everybody's also nice and polite with each other. It's one team, one big family, actually. And Jazza, obviously you're here. We have a nice camp with you as well. Obviously, this is your road back to glory. You, as you said before, you're still eyeing that world title, that world title shot then, and to go to the next level again. How does it feel to be out in Dubai training with the People's Fighters and to get on a show like this?
Yeah, it's been amazing, George, all the time that I've been here. People's Fighters looked after us in the Cuban boxing gym. The people in the gym, fantastic people. They've looked after us. We have, like I say, I'm not looking forward to going home, to be honest, because I've got to wash my own clothes, I've got to feed myself, I've got to take myself to the gym and all that. So it's been amazing, yeah. And we couldn't have wanted for nothing else, The weather, it's a little bit of a contrast, It's been like we've been shoved in a microwave for 6 weeks, but it's been a fantastic time. So I've got nothing but gratitude for the people here. Everyone who's come out today, everyone's going to attend the show tomorrow. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, and did you do your homework a little? You have a very, very strong opponent here, Eduardo Mancito, who's prepared very well. What do you know about your opponent and how did you prepare for him?
Yeah, of course. I've done my own work. I've had a good look at Mancito and I respect him. He's a good fighter, and I'm looking forward to the challenge. You know, I've got nothing but respect to share the ring with any man, but I'm looking forward to making a statement to put myself back on the world stage where I belong.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Mancito, how do you feel? Your preparation for the fight, good? It's working, yeah, you can stop.
Lolo.
Yeah.
Tagalog ko na lang. Nakapaghanda naman ako eh. 3 months ang handa ko ngayon. Pinaghahandaan ko talaga yung laban na to. Kaya pumunta ako rito para lalaban namin ng ano namin. Laban talaga to. Magandang laban to. Bibigyan ko siya ng magandang laban.
Okay, Mancito said we train 3 months. We prepare this fight so we can give a good fight. We train every day. He came here in Dubai in good condition.
Okay. And do you know your opponent? Did he study his opponent? Obviously he knows Jaza. Did he make some special preparation? Anything special?
Yes, we know Jasa. He's a very good fighter, and we prepare him so we can provide a very, very good fight.
And also, of course, we've got a co-main event, not to forget here. Dayan in an all-Cuban clash with a strong opponent in Ariel. Obviously, you have history. Daniel, Dayan, ¿tú cómo te preparaste para él? Vosotros conocen del chiquito, 2 cubanos. ¿Y qué te parece esta pelea?
Sí, no me preparé, simplemente yo estaba preparado desde hace rato. Yo ya venía entrenando hace tiempo, entonces espero que él sí esté bien preparado y que dé un show en ese combate. Y nada, venimos a llevarnos la victoria.
He said, yeah, I've been preparing for a long time for a fight, and now that I fight for Ariel, obviously we have a good preparation. I'm ready for the fight. I'm hoping for a good show on tomorrow, and yeah, I'm expecting a lot of fireworks. Y Ariel, ¿cómo te sientes? Tú hablas inglés, ¿no?
No, Liro.
¿No tanto?
Poco.
Ok, no pasa nada. ¿Qué te parece el campamento aquí, estar aquí en Dubai y con el People's Fight entrenando?
Antes de todo, muchas gracias a todos por su presencia y buenas tardes. No, el campamento realizado fue bueno, aunque como tuve que venir mucho tiempo antes solo para acá a entrenar en Dubái, pero nada, como siempre he sido un peleador bien disciplinado, bien enfocado en lo que quiero y nada, sí estoy al 100 para llevarme esa victoria.
He said he came here a few weeks earlier to do a long camp. He's been here preparing well. He studies his opponent. He knows his opponent obviously from before, and he's ready to put on a good show and put on a good fight. Y bueno, vosotros conozco ya desde chiquito. Hay un pelea con los Amatol y la rivalidad entre los cubanos de América, los cubanos que están ahí en Dubai. Y hay un extra fuego que podemos esperar mañana a la noche.
Sí, claro. Antes que todo, quiero decirle que lo que ocurrió hoy en la mañana fue una falta de respeto hacia mi persona, donde él no cumplió con su peso debido, ¿sabe? Y eso es una falta de ética y antiprofesional, porque yo soy un peleador profesional y sé lo que tengo que hacer. Y debido a así tenemos una historia. Ya yo una vez le caí a piñazo, sí, le di muchos golpes. Pienso que se vuelve a repetir, ¿sabes? Y vengo con mucha furia y él sabe, Dayan, sabes que me la vas a pagar. Vas a pagar lo que hiciste de no dar el peso. Eso me tiene bien encabronado.
He said, yeah, I asked him how about the rivalry. They know each other from small. They fought each other before. and if I can expect any fireworks for tomorrow night. He said, well, Dayan had some difficulties making his weight, and this he doesn't like. He says, but before he was giving him, when they met before, he was giving him a few good punches, and he will repeat that tomorrow. ¿Qué te parece de esto, Dayan? What do you think of this? That he's gonna give you extra piñazo.
Sí, lo veo muy emocionado, muy emotivo y eso me gusta, que esté motivado por el combate, ¿ves? Porque hace rato estoy esperando a alguien fuerte que se emocione, que esté fuerte y que quiera darlo todo, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, sí, me gusta y falta de respeto. No era falta de respeto, simplemente se había quedado en un acuerdo y entonces él no quiso aceptarlo, entonces ya eso se cumplió, sí se hizo el peso.
No se hizo el peso y
Sí, ahí tiene,
no se hizo el peso
ahí
y
tienes
mucho
una
menos
foto,
quedamos en un
picture.
acuerdo. No quedamos en un acuerdo. Quedamos en un acuerdo 126 libras, no
¿Tienes una
128. Falta de respeto.
Me tiraste una
Eres
foto
una
en el pesaje, 57-2.
Que eso es una falta de respeto, no hiciste el peso. Aparecerte en el pesaje con 2 libras por arriba.
So,
Excuse me.
just translate this.
No professional
Ya,
boxing, bro.
Nada, entonces
Momento,
espero que...
Sí, momento,
Espero
no se
nada.
entiende, porque no se entiende. So I have to translate at some point because most people here don't speak that much Spanish. So,
Let's go.
so
Come on.
no, Daya was saying, well, I like him like this. I like him fired up. I like him emotional because that's how I like him, emotional, fired up, and then so I can. I don't like to box people that are not motivated to box me, and then saying about the weight again, and there is rivalry here. There's already fireworks here. Let me take a sip of water. It's a little warm in here. I hope something not popping off in there, but
Come on,
no,
George,
okay.
translate that for everybody.
What I need to translate? I'm translating, but
The
they're talking like
fireworks.
fireworks, fuego. Jesse,
Yeah.
how are you doing? You came all the way from America. You come here, and so this is Jesse Rodriguez, the manager obviously of Ariel. How is it to be in Dubai, to be on a show with Ariel? With
beautiful
obviously, well, they're making the fight already, but
It's a beautiful city, and you guys always put up a great show. I want to thank Ty for the opportunity, and we came here. Ariel came here ready, man. He came here early. He came almost a full month, or else the fight was not going to happen. And he was ready. He's ready this morning, and to translate a little bit to the people here, 90% of the people here though don't speak Spanish. Ariel came ready. He came 126 pounds. He was exhausted, and he made the weight, and the other guy didn't. He came in. That was very lacking of professionalism. And no one comes in 2 pounds over. I know it's not a world title fight, but you got to come in weight. There was no agreement on 1 kilo over the weight limit. But Ariel, the mic is dead.
Sorry.
Okay, but he's ready, and it'll be a good show. This is a good matchup. I think honestly this is gonna be the fight of the night. They know each other already, and they're ready to throw fireworks and entertain everybody here. I think it's gonna end by knockout.
okay, it's gonna win a knockout for sure. Which one? Well, we'll find out tomorrow, though. We'll find out tomorrow. Eduardo, aquí is our coach, Eduardo, the head coach of our Cuban boxing gym, People's Fighters coach. He's from the beginning, the People's Fighters movement. We're all here, and he trains everyone, from big, small, pro, non-pro, amateur. If you're injured or not, Eduardo will get you to the next level. Eduardo, how is it feeling working with Joe and the English fighters? It's a little different, obviously different style, having this nice camp, 8-9 weeks with them. And ¿cómo sientes que la colaboración con Joe, con los equipos de ingleses en el gym, ya 8 semanas trabajando juntos? ¿Cómo te sientes eso?
Buenas tardes. Primeramente agradecerle a todos los que están aquí y el equipo en general de Inglaterra en estas 8 semanas me he sentido como una familia verdaderamente. Son chicos respetuosos, entregados a su deporte y en la unidad salen los resultados. Y Y ya que oí a Ariel y a Adán, los veo emocionados. Y es bueno porque el boxeo cubano siempre ha dado eso, ¿entiendes? Ya estamos aquí en Dubái y llevamos 4 años dando los mejores espectáculos aquí en Dubái. Y bueno, y mañana no será la excepción.
He says, first of all, well, happy to see everybody out here. He says it's been a warm bath, like a warm bath to be working with alongside the English coaches and the English fighters. These are kids very respectful, very dedicated to their craft. They know what they want. It's been like, from day one till now, it's like a family coming into the gym. It's very easy to work with and with people who dedicate that much to their craft and at such a high level. And to come back, he said, to come back to the Cuban rivalry here. Yeah, we feel it, but that's us Cubans. We like the rivalry, we like the fire, and let's get some spectacular for tomorrow. And
Eso es lo que vinimos a hacer, lo que le vinimos a dar a las personas aquí en Dubái, un gran espectáculo. ¿Sabes? Por mi parte, soy un peleador que siempre da un show. Cada vez que me subo al cuadrilátero es a dar un show. Y pienso que mañana va a ser un día más en la oficina.
he says, well, I'm a fighter. I always give the good show. I come to give the show, and tomorrow is like another day in the office. Like another day, un día más en la oficina. So it looks like he's. Oh. Diane, what's your response? ¿Qué te responde en esta?
Sí, yo en lo personal, yo no subo al ring a show. Yo subo al ring a noquear a las personas, a noquear a la gente que me ponga de frente. ¿Por qué? Porque supuestamente es
Tú
mi
ha-
oponente.
Tú,
Y entonces,
tú-
segundo, el ring,
tú-
el ring no es para dar espectáculo, el ring es mi casa. El ring es mi
tú,
casa. Ahí
tú
donde
solo
yo-
has noqueado,
el
tú
que se
solo
sube
has noqueado
conmigo se baja,
a 4
se baja de
borrachos.
cabeza.
He
Tú
says-
solo has noqueado a 4 borrachos.
He's
Tú nunca has
saying-
peleado con nadie.
He's saying, I'm not going into the ring for no spectacle, nothing. I'm coming in the ring to knock people out. I'm coming in to knock people out because the ring is not for spectacular. The ring is my house. The ring is my house, and you want to come in the ring, you're going to get knocked out. So, okay. And obviously, we must not forget, talking about knockouts, Mr. Jack, the real people's fighter, our own little Jack Turner here, our people's fighter, the knockout artist. Except for one fight, all his fight didn't go past the first round because of a knockout. Jack, how's your camp been? You've been back in Dubai, fighting again now in Dubai. You had a few fights in back home in England. You're here now, another camp. How's the camp gone, and what are your expectations for tomorrow night?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to say a massive thanks to Cuban Boxing, my coaches and my teammates. I thought I've had a brilliant camp and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to put on a brilliant masterclass and I'm going to knock that fella out over there. Get knocked out. Yeah.
So you're
That's pretty
expecting a
much
knockout?
it, yeah.
Any
Knockout.
round? Any round?
The first.
That's Jack for you. That's Jack for you. Okay, okay. Jazz, any predictions? Maybe any predictions on the fight tomorrow? How's it go? It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a point decision. It's going to be a knockout. What can we expect?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a knockout to show that I belong at that level. Well, I haven't gone from anywhere from that level. You know, it's only been the inactivity that's stopped me from showcasing what I have been learning on and what I've been working on. So yeah, knockout for me too.
Okay. Eduardo.
Oh, you want
any-
to knock out me
any-
in the first round?
Any? Sorry.
Jack,
Oh, sorry. Jack opponent wants to say something. Sorry.
oh, you want to knock out me in the first round?
I am going to knock you
Let's
out
see.
in the first
Let's
round.
see. Let's see on the first round
Okay,
on
we'll
the
see
ring.
tomorrow. We'll see
Okay.
tomorrow.
Okay, let's see on the tomorrow.
We'll see tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, we got another rival here. More fire here. More fire here.
Let's see tomorrow night.
Tanya, dickhead.
You are a child.
Sit
like-
down, you
bro, you are
dickhead.
look like a
You
child.
little beaut.
You are only 22. Let's
You
see.
little beaut.
Let's see
You'll
tomorrow.
see tomorrow.
Okay,
You'll see
bro.
tomorrow.
Okay, first round
Yeah,
we will
you'll
see.
see
After
tomorrow,
first
you
round,
little
let's
diggy.
see.
You little diggy.
Okay, okay, let's see.
Whoa, whoa. It's getting hot in here, man. I'm sweating. Oof, it's getting hot. It's getting hot, but I like it. I like it. I like it. Eduardo Mancito, any prediction for tomorrow? Any prediction for tomorrow? What do you think? Points decision, knockout?
After 7 rounds, siguro knockout.
After 7th round knockout. Okay. That's a bold prediction. Okay. Okay, no, so yeah. It's gonna be knockout. It's gonna be short night. We'll be home early. I tell my wife I'll be home early tomorrow. knockout. No overtime. Any questions maybe from the audience? Any question from the audience? The miss here and the brown hair. Oh. So, yeah, she asked knockout, but who will knock out? You knock out or he knock out? She asked.
Siya gusto kong ma-knockout eh. 7 rounds. Bibigyan ko siya ng magandang laban.
Maybe Zaza will be knocked out in 7 rounds, and we should give him a very, very good fight tomorrow night.
Okay, so he's expecting Jazza knocked out in the 7th. Okay. Any more questions for the audience? Media outlet, maybe? Here, Mr. Here in the front. Question, microphone, yes,
I have a
please.
question for Eduardo Ramirez. After working with Joe McNally, what are the big differences between the Cuban training and his training, his way of training?
Después del trabajo con Joe, tiempo de trabajo con Joe, ¿qué es la diferencia de la manera cubana y la manera de Inglaterra en entrenamiento?
Bueno, el boxeo es uno solo, pero la diferencia entre Cuba e Inglaterra es que nosotros los cubanos bailamos arriba del ring y metemos manos arriba del ring cuando la tenemos que meter. Y un caso de eso va a ser mañana. Te van a meter las manos.
He says the difference with the English is the same. There's only one boxing way.
Todo respeto.
Only we Cubans, we dance a little more in the ring. He says
Hermano,
we dance a little
no es lo
more.
mismo,
We dance
no
a
es lo-
little more in the ring. There's
No es
only
lo
one
mismo.
boxing, but we dance a little more.
Hey, I'm gonna respond to
And
this.
also our way of training will show tomorrow if...
George, I gotta respond to this in Spanish so he understands. Maybe he can translate. No es lo mismo boxear con taxistas y borrachos que boxear con el hombre este.
But say it in English as well then.
It's not the same. He's claiming that tomorrow they're gonna kick his ass. I'm telling him that it's not the same thing to fight with drunks and taxi drivers from Dubai and you fly in from India or wherever you find them from, than fighting with Ario.
No es lo mismo llamar al diablo que verlo venir.
Vamos
¿Ok?
mañana.
Sorry.
He translated his own thing.
Es que ponte a analizar con quién ha peleado él. Nunca ha peleado con nadie. Tiene 14 peleas con nadie. Yo he peleado con campeones mundiales. He peleado con Invictus.
Yo no llamo al diablo, yo ando con alguien más poderoso que el diablo. Y si tú
No.
ves mi récord lo ando invicto. Ya tú perdiste ya.
No.
¿Y cuántos knockouts tú tienes? ¿Cuántos knockouts tengo yo?
Claro.
Eso es una distancia muy larga.
Es lo que se
Mañana,
pero
ya no hablan más. Ya no hablan más. Mañana.
No, tú no tienes habla. Mira, pero claro, ¿quién han noqueado? No han noqueado a nadie. Nunca han noqueado a nadie. Mañana tú vas a sentir lo que es la presión. Tranquilo.
Tomorrow, he says tomorrow's going to be the day. That's saying he's fought people stronger than the devil themselves. And he's unbeaten. And he's there to knock people out. And tomorrow we're going to see if he's a taxi driver or not. We're going to find out himself. But I didn't beat taxi drivers. I beat 15 people. I knocked them out. And they were very, very strong.
Permiso, discúlpenme porque de momento la pregunta que me hicieron me desvié un poco hacia seguir con el tema de la rivalidad. Me he sentido en este campo de entrenamiento, me he sentido mejor entrenador. En el caso de que cada chico, cada atleta de Inglaterra ha sido respetuoso conmigo. Me ven cuando le digo, ¿cuánto estás pesando? Y se esconden. Porque cada día quiero ver cómo está su peso para no tener problemas el día del pesaje.
Parece que no necesito encontrar.
Esta unión Cuba-Inglaterra me ha servido de mucho. Le agradezco mucho a los entrenadores, a Joe, a Declan. Le agradezco mucho esta experiencia juntos. Van a salir los resultados, van a salir. Porque es una mezcla fuerte de experiencia con muchas cosas, en realidad.
He says
Gracias.
it went a little on the rivalry because I didn't get to answer the question properly. After working with this team, I feel a better coach. The way I've been training with the coaches, the way the fighters respond to it, that they take the craft, they master the craft, that they've been day in, day out, doing everything to get ready for the fight. And it's been very, very, very good 8 weeks for me, and I feel a better coach and a better person for it. Joe, you have anything to add on this?
Yeah, you know, a second Eduardo, it's been a pleasure working alongside him and, you know, obviously studying the Cuban way, which, you know, a little bit of ballet, they like to dance a little bit more, combine that with, you know, solid professional technique to the system, and you could have the perfect fighter, which is the ultimate goal. He stated, you know, if you know boxing, you know boxing, it's only one way. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, get out the fucking sport. It's that simple. And Eduardo's a marvel. The gym's got fantastic coaches, and from the, you know, amateur coaches, the amateur fighters, right up to the best in the world. I've learned a lot of Eduardo too on this camp, and, you know, it's been a privilege.
Miss Nodius.
Hi. So I have two questions actually. I will go with the first one is to Ariel. Not a question, actually it's just a reminder. You were just saying, do I have to do it in English or in Spanish?
You can do it in English.
Okay, so you just say right now that it was a problem, like you feel that you didn't have the respect from Diane because of the weight, right? Am I correct? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, exactly. So you just were actually very disrespectful for all the opponents of him because you just say they were taxi drivers. Do you think a taxi driver can go in the ring and fight? I don't think so. You are a boxer as well. Do you want someone to disrespect you like that?
¿Sabe? Es como una manera de decir, pero en verdad fui un poco cruel. Fui un poco cruel con sus rivales, con sus oponentes, pero realmente los peleadores que él ha peleado no están al nivel. Es la palabra que tenía que decir. Pero lo llevé un poco más a los sarcasmos, ¿sabes? Fue algo, como decir, literal.
Okay.
No fue nada.
I was just saying because, you know, like you as a boxer should not disrespect other boxers as well. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Okay.
But okay, so my next question, and very important, is to Eduardo. Eduardo, who you think or who you want to win and who you think will win, Diane or Ariel? Eduardo, ¿quién tú crees, según tú, y quién quieres tú que gane? Diane o Ariel?
2 más 2 es 4.
We will see. I'm talking about him now. We will see tomorrow. All of us will see. But I'm just asking.
Diane tiene una espina. Diane hay que reconocerlo, tiene una espina desde el amateur. Y yo le voy al mío. Yo le voy al mío. Eso es. Diane va a ganar. Diane va a ganar porque esto es una oportunidad para ambos. Es una oportunidad para ambos para que se den a conocer una vez más. Esto lo va a ver todo el mundo, lo va a ver Estados Unidos, que es el mayor, ¿cómo decirte? La mayor industria del boxeo. ¿Entiendes? Lo va a ver Robesi.
Lo va a ver el mundo, no lo va a ver solamente el periódico de Camagüey, ¿no?
He says Diane will win. Of course,
Pero, Diane, ¿en qué pelea tú has peleado en la televisión? Yo he peleado en televisión. Televisión americana, bro. A ti nadie te conoce. Tú nada más has peleado aquí.
Bueno, mañana es el momento de conocerse ambos.
Mucha suerte para todos.
Suerte para los dos.
Pero está diciendo que solo me ha visto a mí el periódico de Camagüey. Yo he peleado en televisión americana. What?
One more question from the gentleman here in the back. I think it's Asian TV. Asian boxing.
Okay, hello, good afternoon. Okay, from the Fight News Asia. Okay, I would like to ask question to Mr. Eduardo Mancito. I saw your previous fight in the Box Rec. You won 3 consecutive win. Okay, how's your feeling fighting for a former IBO World Champion like Jasa Dekans? Okay, how's your thought and feeling fighting for this former World Champion? And likewise, I would like also to ask Mr. Jasa Dekans, what's your prediction fighting a Filipino warriors coming to Dubai, fighting in this very exciting promotion?
Mr. Mancito.
Hello.
Ano daw masasabi mo? Na lumaban ka sa dating former IBO champion.
Pinaghahandaan ko naman talaga itong laban na to. Dahil alam ko, darating yung panahon nga maglaban kami. Kasi parehas kami ng timbang eh. Kaya handang-handa na ako sa laban na to.
Eduardo said, I prepare for this fight. I think we can fight two of us, same weight. And I train so hard for this fight. Maybe I can give him a very, very good fight tomorrow night. And then I train hard
Thank you.
coming to Dubai.
Okay, thank you. Jazza,
Yeah,
you're asking again for a prediction, so you
like
gotta
I
say
say,
something now.
yeah, the
Say,
second
nice fight.
the second
Would be
time-
put in the spot now? Be put in the spot.
Second
Yeah.
time, George, I'm not going to talk no shite. You know, we can't even understand each other for the first thing. But then again, it's a pleasure. It's an absolute pleasure to share the ring with any fighter. Like I say, I'm still not going to talk no shite. But like you say, former IBO, it's not that. It's a future world champion.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to conclude this press conference for now. We're gonna go away for 2 minutes, and we're gonna come back with the weigh-in. So we're gonna go 2 minutes break, and we're gonna come back with the official weigh-in of everybody.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, following on from that fantastic press conference, we are now ready to welcome our boxers to the scales for the weigh-in. Please welcome our first contest where we have 6 rounds of action in the super featherweight division. Please welcome to the scales first, boxing out of the United Arab Emirates, Tyne Manhood. 58.6 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales, one of the UK's most exciting prospects. A 4-0 prospect from Morecambe, England, Nelson, the Sexy One, Birchall. $60.1 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest, 6 rounds of action in the super featherweight division between Tyne Manhood and Nelson Birchall. Ladies and gentlemen, please, big round of applause for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to welcome our next boxers to the scales. We have 4 rounds in the super lightweight division. Please welcome first, from Uganda, Aaron Sawalu. 63.7 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales, ahead of his professional debut, from Cuba, Cesar Julio Castillo Vido. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest. 4 rounds of boxing in the super lightweight division between Aaron Sawalu and Cesar Julio Castillo Vido. Ladies and gents, we are now ready to welcome our next boxers to the scales. We have 6 rounds of action in the lightweight division. Please welcome a very experienced boxer from Thailand, Kampi Payon. .2 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome another of the UK's top prospects to the stage. From Liverpool, undefeated, Frankie Stringer. 62 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a contest. 6 rounds of action in the lightweight division between Kampi Payon and Frankie Stringer. And ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to welcome our next bout to the stage and to make weight. In the super lightweight division, we have 6 rounds of action. Please welcome first to the scales from Kazakhstan, Bogdan Hutingov. .55 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales. Another undefeated prospect, 3-0 with 2 big knockouts, from Cuba, Alexei Griebe. .7 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 6-round contest in the super lightweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to weigh in our next contest, where we have 6 rounds of action in the super flyweight division. Please welcome to the scales first, from Thailand, Komgrich Nompek. .8 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales, the reigning British and Commonwealth Super Flyweight Champion from Liverpool, Marcel the Chosen One Braithwaite. .5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a super flyweight contest between Komgrich Nompek and Marcel Braithwaite. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to welcome our next boxers to the stage, weighing in for 8 rounds of action in the lightweight division. Please welcome first from Kazakhstan, Hablekan Kuzanov. (62.35 kilograms). And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales from Uganda, Abdul Azizi Sabalame. 62.85 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 rounds in the lightweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to weigh in our next contest, where we have 6 rounds of action in the super bantamweight division. Please welcome to the scales first from India, Vikram Singh Jesta. 53.7 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage one of boxing's hottest prospects. 7-0 with 6 first round knockouts from Liverpool, Jack Helteria Turner. 55.6 kilograms for Jack Helteria Turner. 'Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to weigh in our all-Cuban 10-round featherweight contest. Please welcome to the scales first, Ariel Perez de la Torre. 57.5 kilograms. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the scales his opponent, also from Cuba, Dayan Gonzalez. 57.35 kilograms, 10 rounds of action in the featherweight division between Ariel Perez de la Torre and Dayan Gonzalez. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to weigh in our final contest, our main event of the evening. Please welcome to the scales first from the Philippines, Eduardo Manquito. 58.65. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent to the scales. The former British Super Bantamweight champion, former IBO Featherweight champion of the world, from Liverpool, Jazza Dickens. 59.55 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 8 rounds of action in the Super Featherweight division between Eduardo Mancito and Jazza Dickens. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to absolutely everyone who's attended today's press conference and weigh-in. We hope to see you all tomorrow evening after the show and have a brilliant time. And everyone, make sure you get your tickets or tune into IFL TV. We are live
6:30 tomorrow.
6:30 tomorrow, where People's Fighters present You Never Walk Alone. Thank you, everybody, and see you tomorrow. The gates do open at 6 o'clock. Thank you.
You're my